So if you're on YouTube catching a replay, just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I will get started in a few moments. So go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and like the video, and we'll get started in a few moments. Hey, Christina. Hey, Reese. So hey y'all, come on in. As you're coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Hey, Arkiri, hopefully I didn't mess your name up. Hey, Nikayla. Hey, Mika. Hey, Princess. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start teaching you all for free how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day. An extra 10,000 plus per month selling on the #1 selling platform, y'all, which is Amazon. So y'all go ahead and come on in. Happy, what is today? Friday. Happy Friday. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen and share the live out. And again, once we get to 2,000 likes, I will go ahead and start teaching you all for free how you can get a big bag selling on Amazon, especially now, more now ever than before, because we're in the fourth quarter, y'all. We're in the fourth quarter, the last months of the year, the holiday seasons, and this is where the most money, you already can make money on Amazon. This is where the most money is made, y'all. Y'all know it's holiday season, right? So y'all come on in. I'm going to show you how to get started, show you how you can get to the bag selling on Amazon and make an extra 500 plus per day on the low end, an extra 10,000 plus per month on the low end selling on Amazon. So y'all come on in, tap the screen. I always say, don't just come in and look at me, y'all. I like to see the hearts. I want you to engage. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, Angelette. Hey, there go one of my students. I love when my students come in the building. Hey, Angelette. Hey, A. Riley. I think that's another student. Y'all come on in. If you're my student, drop a pink heart. But y'all go ahead and tap the screen. Continue to tap the screen. Again, once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start teaching you all how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day selling on Amazon. If you're not already selling on Amazon, I say all the time, y'all, I don't know what you're doing. If you're not selling on Amazon, you know you can make money on Amazon because you're spending money, right? When we're spending money on Amazon, somebody is making money, right? Because we're not up there giving stuff away for free. So if you spending money on Amazon, you need to be selling on Amazon. You need to change the narrative to change your financial situation so you can start making money on Amazon. So y'all come on in. I know people are constantly coming in. As you go ahead and tap the screen. Once we get to 2,000 likes, y'all, it doesn't take that long if everybody is tapping the screen. If people are not just sitting watching, we'll get there real quick. And I can go ahead and give y'all a free training, walking through scenarios, talking about it, showing you visuals, giving you an item, a lead is what y'all call it, of what's selling on Amazon and how you can make money, y'all. So many people are shopping on Amazon daily, and you need to put yourself in position to make money on Amazon. I always say it is going to be the easiest business, y'all. I stand on it, hands down. There's no selling to your family or friends trying to get them to buy a product or service. There's no recruiting, trying to get people to sign up for business, multi-level marketing. Y'all, I done did it all. There is no building a website. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to have a big following. All you got to do is listen to your girl, learn the skill, take action and implement, and you can change your financial situation. Like, where do you want to be the next 60 days from now? The next 90 days from now? 2023 is almost over with, y'all. And I know some of us have not hit our financial goals. You know how I know? Because people talk to me and they told me. So you got to ask yourself a serious question today. What am I going to do to put myself in position to get to the bag and make money before 2023 is over with and I'm going into 2024, and 2024 is looking like 2023, which looks like 2022. Do y'all see where I'm going? You got to change the narrative. To change your financial situation, it takes one decision, and I recommend selling on Amazon because it is the #1 selling platform. Any newbie person, beginner person can do this. You just, have to learn the skill. So y'all come on in, tap the screen. We're almost there. Once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and get started. And y'all do me a favor, share the live out. Sharing is caring. And I say people need this information, y'all. Everything is at an all-time high. People are getting laid off. there are so many people losing their jobs. You know, people need this money. People need this information. And you absolutely can learn the skill of selling on Amazon, y'all. It is not that hard. I will say it is hard if you're trying to do it on your own, right? If you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be hard. That's any business. If I go try to start a new business now and I have no idea what I'm doing, it's going to be hard unless I get connected to somebody who's already successful, unless I get some information that's going to teach me how. So you can learn it, right? You just got to take action and do what it is that you got to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me give the house rules. Y'all continue to tap the screen, even though we're already at the 2,000 likes. If we get to over 15,000 likes, I will do a Q&A at the end. I'm about to start training. I do have some moderators up here, so I will ask if you could just hold your questions to the end, especially if you want me to answer the questions. Again, if we get to over 15,000 likes, we can do it, y'all, if people are tapping the screen. While I'm teaching and training and giving y'all information, giving you value, showing you information, again, I say all the time, I'm not just coming up here telling you you can make money on Amazon. You can hear me. Drop yes. Drop yes if you still can hear me. Hey, Meek, y'all come on in and tap the screen, Drop yes if you still can hear me. I just had a call. Hopefully it didn't kick me off. Okay, good. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm going to tell y'all how to get to the bag and get to the money. I'm going to tell y'all how to get to the bag and get money. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're talking about selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. That is what I do. That is what I teach my students. I've been doing this now for almost 5 years, and I taught multiple students how to do the same. So again, continue to tap the screen. If we get over 15,000 likes, I will do a Q&A at the end and also share the live out. Lastly, just hold your questions, y'all, because I don't want to miss your questions. Then I got to try to scroll through, but I do have moderators in here who can assist you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is not going to take long at all. So for my visual learners, I know we got different type of learners. If you're a visual learner, drop me. If you're a visual learner, drop me, so I can know who's in the building. And also, if this is your first time here, drop first. I want to know if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. On this side of TikTok, we talking about making money on Amazon, the least expensive way and the easiest way, y'all. That's what I do, because I don't like complicated when I'm trying to make money. I don't like extra when I'm trying to make money. I just need to know how to get to the bag and get to the money so I can take care of me and my family. So welcome. Make sure you following me. I teach you how to sell on Amazon the least expensive way and the easiest way. Now, for my visual learners, I got you. Stay with me, especially if this is your first time here. I'm going to talk through it because I want to make sure you understand. I'm going to break it down, and then I'm going to show you a visual. We're going to walk through. Yes, we're going to do the thing today. We're going to do our big one today, and we're going to walk through a visual showing you exactly how you can make money on Amazon. So again, just try to hold your questions to the end because I don't want y'all to feel like I'm ignoring y'all. But right now, I'm in teacher mode, training mode, because I'm showing you how to get to the bag and get to the money. So now what I do and what I teach my students, and hopefully y'all can see this, is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. And this is going to be your easiest way, y'all, hands down, and the least expensive way to make money on Amazon, point blank, period. Because you could do private label, you probably heard of that. You could do wholesaling. However, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage is going to be the easiest way. And what is that? That is getting items from out of a retail store like your Walmart, Target, or getting items from online, from a retailer online like your Walmart, Target. What we do is we buy items for lower, right? We buy items for lower in the store and we resell them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. Simple, right? Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. If you're in a retail store, some people like going in the store. If you don't want to go in the store, stay with me. I got you. No excuses to get to the bag and make money. If you're doing retail arbitrage in the store, to help you take notes, you want to use Amazon Seller app. Go to your app store, whether you got an iPhone, a Samsung, whatever. Go to your app store and type in Amazon Seller app. You'll see the app. Using that app inside of the store, you're going to scan what is called the barcode on the item. This is a barcode. Once you scan the item with the picture icon on the app, the camera icon, it is going to bring up on the Amazon app how much this item is selling on Amazon, if you can sell it, how many sellers are on it, how much profit you would make. Easy, right? No excuse to get to the bag and get to the money. That is retail arbitrage. So online arbitrage, same concept, but you're online. Say if you're on Walmart.com, you're searching items. If you're going to be doing online arbitrage, you want to use Seller Amp. Take notes. I have a link in my bio. Seller Amp. It is the same concept. It's going to let you know how many times this item has sold on Amazon, how many people are selling this item, what is the bestseller ranking of the item, is this a good item? Use that to help with your sourcing. So we got retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Simple. Now, you can get your items to your customers different ways. So stay with me and follow me. Now, again, we are talking this through, and I'm going to show you a visual for my visual learners. I promise I got you. So you can either do what is called FBA. That is fulfilled by Amazon. Fulfilled by Amazon is for my people who want the business more passive. You're probably working, you got kids, you got a spouse, you may have sick parents, you got a lot going on. So you need to make the business as passive as possible. You can absolutely do that on Amazon. So you can either create a shipment plan, and I'm going to show you where to go to get set up, and you can send your items into the Amazon warehouse. For example, you have this item. Now you sent it to the Amazon warehouse. The item is at the Amazon warehouse. Once your item sells, Amazon is going to do the customer service, ship the item out for you. You don't have to do anything while you're chilling, while you're at work, while you're at the beach, while you're doing whatever. That is how you make the business semi-passive, doing Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. And I have my moderators taking notes. You can also, there is an easier way doing FBA, and that is utilizing what is called an Amazon Prep Center. And hopefully y'all can see this. It's on the tripod. I'm trying not to hold it with my hands. With the Amazon Prep Center, you can literally order items from, say, Walmart. I'm using Walmart as an example. Everybody is familiar with Walmart. You can order items from Walmart. You can send it to an Amazon Prep Center. From there, the Amazon Prep Center will send it in to Amazon. So look, you don't even have to touch the item. You don't have to do anything. Once the item is at Amazon's warehouse, again, same concept. Amazon is going to ship the item out. They're going to do the customer service. They're going to do everything for you. That is how you make the business semi-passive, FBA. Now, you can do this multiple different ways, y'all. So there's no excuse to get to the bag and make money, because you can do it so many ways. Another way you can get the item to the customer is fulfilled by merchant. I tell y'all all the time, think of fulfilled by me. You are going to be doing the shipping. So again, if you want it more passive, do FBA. So fulfilled by merchant is you'll get a notification saying your item has sold. Now it's time to ship the item, right? So you're going to ship it out via UPS, FedEx, the post office. You're going to check the cheapest way, right? The same way, like I say all the time, we do now when you ship packages to your family and friends. The same way you're about to do for the holidays, spending a lot of money, but I'm trying to show you how to get in position to make a lot of money. You're going to ship it out the cheapest way, whether you're doing UPS, FedEx, or the post office. Or you can either schedule UPS to come pick the package up from your house. So again, there's absolutely no excuse why you cannot sell on Amazon, and why you cannot make money on Amazon, and why you may be living paycheck to paycheck and your bank account is not looking the way it want to look, when you can sell on Amazon, the number one selling platform, and there's so many different ways you can do it. Even doing FBA, y'all, you can schedule UPS to come to your house. So you don't even have to leave your house. Let me say that again. You don't even have to leave your house if you don't want to and get to the bag and make money, because that is what we do, y'all. So again, we do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, the least expensive way and the easiest way to get started selling on Amazon. We sell on ASINs, items that are already on Amazon. So once you find what you want to sell, it's just a matter of you putting that ASIN in. It's going to pull up the picture, the title, the description, all of that. So when y'all be asking me about barcodes and UPC codes and GTN codes and all of that, that is complicated. I teach you the easiest way and the least expensive way to get to the bag and to make money. Now, again, you could do either FBA or FBM. Now you're probably like, what type of items do I sell? And I'm going to go over that. Now, I do want to say, like I always say, and I want to show y'all how much money you can make. So if you feel like you can't make a few thousands of dollars selling on Amazon, again, you need to definitely change your circle. Thank y'all for the roses. Again, I'm not ignoring y'all. I promise I'm going to do a Q&A at the end. Y'all continue to tap the screen. I like seeing the hearts. I do have moderators in the comment. So last year, 2022, because it's 2023, last year, Amazon generated over $514 billion in sales. Y'all can Google this. This is not April making it up. So when I tell you you can make money on Amazon, you can make money on Amazon. This year, again, Google, we're already exceeding over 780 billion from 514 billion. Y'all see that? To over 780 billion. So again, if you don't think you can make money on Amazon, I don't know what else to tell you, because you're spending money on Amazon. I know y'all are spending money on Amazon, so you absolutely can make money on Amazon. Now, I'm going to show you where to go for my visual learners, but right now we're just talking about it, right? Because I'm trying to get you to understand, because if you understand, you will go ahead and start selling on Amazon, especially now for the fourth quarter. This is the biggest money season on Amazon, October, November, and December. October, November, December. You know why? Because you can make money on Amazon, 10,000 to 20,000 plus per month consistently, January through September. But let's talk about October, November, and December. You have the biggest holidays of the year: Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Black Friday. Need I say more? So if you're not selling on Amazon, y'all, you definitely want to go ahead and get started. You're going to go to sale.amazon.com, and I'm going to show you how that looks. And you're going to register to become an Amazon seller. So now you're probably like, well, where do I get items from? Again, we do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, y'all. It is the easiest way and the least expensive way for my people who are not tech savvy, who feel like it's complicated to sell on Amazon. This is going to be the easiest way to get started. And for my people who do not have a big budget, this is going to be the least expensive way for you to get started. Because you can start with a budget between $100 to $500. I had somebody that started with $27. So you can do this. There's no excuse to get to the bag and make money. Now, you can use multiple stores, any retailer or wholesaler like Walmart, Target. Y'all see these stores? Screenshot this: Best Buy, Home Depot, TJ Maxx is a good one, Kohl's, Ross, the Dollar Tree. Yes, the Dollar Tree. Five Below, Best Buy, like any store, y'all. I can go on and on. CVS, Walgreens, Big Lots, all of these stores, any retailer or any wholesaler. You're buying items for lower and you're reselling them for higher online to make a profit. Now you're probably like, well, what type of items do I sell? If you've been following me, if you haven't followed me, you want to make sure you're following me. If you're following me, you should know what categories you should be selling in. But let me tell you, you want to be selling in your kitchen, home and kitchen items, y'all. And I say all the time, people always need kitchen items. That is your blenders, your toasters, your air fryers, your pots, your pans, your dishes, your Keurigs, your silverwares, your cups. Like, I can go on and on. We need these. Everybody got a kitchen. I hope and pray. If they don't, I pray they get it in Jesus' name. But everybody has a kitchen. So you want to be selling in like home and kitchen. Even home items. Home and kitchen is a hot selling category. Also, y'all, your replenishables. I talk about this all the time. This is your toilet paper, your paper towel. Again, I get my students to think, well, what are people buying? This is what I need to be selling. This is how you got to start thinking, being a reseller. What are people buying? What are you buying? What do you need every month? What can you not go without? You need your toilet paper, your paper towels. You need toothpaste, toothbrushes. I hope y'all need using this stuff. Like I said, some makeup, deodorant, shampoo. I can go on and on. Those are your replenishable items. These are items that people are going to need all day, every day. They're always replenishing these items. Y'all know what I mean. Your replenishable items. I always say baby items, pet items. These are hot selling categories. Even office supplies. That is another hot selling category. Lawn and garden, another hot selling category. Sporting goods. These are your tennis rackets, your basketballs, your footballs. All of these are hot selling categories, y'all. And these are the type of categories you want to be researching, right? Doing your research if you're doing it on your own, and finding items, buying them for lower and reselling them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. So now I'm going to show you a video. Hopefully it works. It didn't work the other day for my visual learners. And then we're going to walk through a live demonstration. I'm going to show you an item and show you exactly how this works. So y'all stay with me. Again, continue to tap the screen. I promise I'm going to do a Q&A at the end. So y'all listen to this video. I'm going to show you how I make 10K to 20K plus per month and how I teach my students how to do the same. Let's go. So you're going to go to sellercentral.amazon.com. Once you go there, you're going to sign up. After you do that, you're going to go to ebay.com. You're going to register and create an account. So now you're on Amazon and you're on eBay. Now for this example, we're going to use Walmart. Now you can sell everyday items from stores like Target, Best Buy, Walmart, but we're going to use Walmart for an example. And you can also use multiple different wholesalers like I have in my training. But Walmart, you can get this Keurig for $54.50. So let me show you this picture right here. This Keurig. Now this same Keurig is selling on Amazon for same Keurig, same picture, same information, $139 on Amazon. This same Keurig is also selling on eBay. And let me scroll up so you can see this is eBay's website. Okay, y'all. So I'm not going to play the video all the way through. I did want to pin that comment. Here go another one of my students. I'm stamping coach. Very thorough. Appreciate her. Thank you. I love my students. Again, if I have any students up here, y'all drop a pink heart. My students come through every time. And I say all the time, they're not lying. It's because I actually am a good coach. I actually do care. I actually give them everything they need and more to make money on Amazon for them and their families. So y'all saw the video, right? And I was talking about eBay in the video. I do teach how to sell on eBay. However, Amazon dominates eBay, and if you want to know where you're going to make the most money, it's going to be Amazon, point blank, period. Y'all already know that. People go on Amazon just as much as they go on Google. So I just wanted to show you a visual. You saw how I went to Walmart, right? I saw a Keurig that was selling. You see how that same Keurig was selling on Amazon. You saw the difference? That is the profit that you can make. You buy items for lower. Thank y'all for the roses. I appreciate it. And you resell them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. Now, imagine doing this with multiple items, y'all. Multiple items. So I'm going to show you how this works. Now we're going to walk through a live example. So y'all give me one moment. Now, for those of you, your first time here, y'all know, because I know I got some oldies here, some OGs. This is an items list that my students get. So not only do I show my students everything they need to sell and make money on Amazon, how they should be thinking, what they should be selling, what categories they should be selling in, what they should be using to help them find items, because I saw that comment, it's hard to find items. It is if you don't know what you're doing, y'all. That's why you really don't want to do it on your own, because it's going to take a lot of time. Can you do it? Yeah, but if you're ready to get to the bag and get to the money, then that's definitely where a coach and a mentor and a training comes into place. But we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to show y'all an example. This is the items list. Not only do I give my students everything they need, but I give them items lists daily, monthly, weekly, showing them items that are selling, giving them the category, giving them the link where they can get the item from, the link of it selling on Amazon, the profit they would make, very important, the return on investment. I break everything down for them, the cost of the item, Amazon's price, the estimated monthly sales, the bestseller ranking, which is what you want to use, one of the things you want to use to pick your items. But I just wanted to explain what this is because some people may not know. So we're going to put up an item off this items list. Now, if y'all are not selling on Amazon for the fourth quarter, like I said, you should be selling on Amazon anyway, because anyway, there's money to be made on Amazon. But like I said, fourth quarter dominates. It dominates. You're able to make quadruple, if not 10 times, 10x the amount of money. So this is an item, right? And we see this item is $17.49. What is it, y'all? A Halloween inflatable. What did I talk about? Fourth quarter, y'all. October, November, December. You definitely want to be, what is that? Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas. Y'all definitely want to get in position now. Here's this same item. I think this, an inflatable. I don't know what it is. I know it's selling. And that's another thing I tell my students. It doesn't matter what you want to sell. You may want to sell lip gloss, or you may want to sell waist trainers. It matters what's selling. I teach you what's selling because I don't know if your item will sell. So we see this item is selling on Amazon for $48. What is that? 48. I'm looking through the phone, y'all. Sorry about that. $48.59. So now we're going to do the math, and I'm going to go over here to our Amazon FBA revenue calculator. So y'all take notes so you'll know what you're looking at. Amazon FBA revenue calculator. And let me change the math over here. Y'all give me one moment. All right, so this is Amazon's FBA revenue calculator. Now, we just talked about this. So over on, and let me show y'all, this is the same item so y'all can see. Now, we just talked about you can send your items to the customer by sending your items in to Amazon FBA. So let's talk about it again. Sending your items in to Amazon FBA. Now your items are already at Amazon, right? While you're at work, while you're at the beach, while you sleep, whatever. And Amazon is doing all the work for you. They're doing the customer service. They're shipping items out. They're handling any possible returns. They do everything for you. That is how you make the business semi-passive. So that is over on this side what this is. So the estimated profit selling this item FBA is going to be, can y'all see that? Hopefully y'all can. $13.93. You see the net profit? If you can see it, put I can see it because I want to make sure y'all can see it. $13.93. Can y'all see that? Drop yes. Okay, y'all got it. Okay, cool. Over on this side, this is fulfilled by merchant. Now remember, you the boss, you can run your business multiple ways. You can send the items into Amazon, let them handle it, or you can ship it out. Everybody always asks me, well, what do you do, April? I do both. It's up to you. I recommend doing both. I tell all my students do both because like I say all the time, if you're doing FBA and you're not doing FBM, fulfilled by merchant, you're leaving money on the table, and vice versa. If you're doing fulfilled by merchant, where you are shipping the items out and you're not doing FBA, you're leaving money on the table. So why not do both to get more money? So this is you over on this side shipping the item out. Whether you're doing it UPS, FedEx, the post office. Over on this side, the estimated profit is $22.32. And it looks like that, y'all, because I have the phone on the tripod so I don't have to hold it. But can y'all see that? You see $22.32? Yeah, DC, you need to be doing both. You better be doing both. And y'all got it. My students, I have another, I think, 10 or 15 items that was added to the items list today. So if you're my student, message me if you don't have the exclusive items list. Remember, it updates daily, Monday through Friday, multiple items, especially now for the fourth quarter, even holiday items, because I make sure my students good and straight. But back to the training. So the estimated profit doing fulfilled by merchant is $22.32. So now we're going back to the spreadsheet and let's see how many times the item has sold. And look, already, y'all, and we ain't even at Halloween yet, so trust me, the sales are going to go up. Already this item has sold, what is that, 453 times? So let's go back and let's do the math, because I love the math, because the math equals profits, and profits equals money in your bank account. We're not talking about fees. We're not talking about any of it. We're talking about the actual profit. So the profit on this item, let me pull this up. Selling this item at 453 times. Now, mind you, it's going to sell more. Already, this item has made $11,424.66. So I just slow walked that, broke it down. So if you see how you can make money on Amazon, especially for my new people, because my old people, y'all know, especially my students, if you see how you can make money on Amazon, drop I see it to get that. And I know people are constantly coming on, so I'm going to show you how to get a replay. It won't be this replay, but it will be a replay. Do you see how you can make money on Amazon? Okay, y'all see that I see it's coming through good, because if you understand, you'll implement. You'll take action and you'll implement, which means do what you should do, what I just talked about. And if you do that, y'all, you're going to make money. Can you give yourself at least 30 minutes to 1 hour per day to work on this to make money, y'all? And you're not selling. You're not recruiting. You don't have to build a following. You don't got to build a website. You don't have to tell people, click the link in my bio. You don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is take time to learn the skill so you can start making money on Amazon. Now, I just showed y'all how to do that. And while I'm going to show the people how to get a replay, because I know people are constantly coming on, and again, I'm going to do a Q&A at the end. Y'all continue to tap the screen. I don't like the likes. I don't like the likes. I just gave y'all a free training showing y'all how y'all can do it. Get it up to 15,000 likes, and I'll do a Q&A at the end. Because if we don't get to 15,000 likes, I'm going to assume that y'all don't want a Q&A answering any questions you may have. So y'all tap the screen. It don't hurt to tap and show your girl some love. Again, I'm giving y'all free value and free information. Do I have a paid training? Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you about it. However, I say all the time, I still walk y'all through, talk y'all through, gave you the category, showed you an item, and showing you how you can do this on your own. Now, can you do it on your own? Absolutely. However, it's going to take a long time. And if you're trying to hurry up and get to 10,000 per month, 20,000 per month, 30,000 per month, you absolutely want to be connected to me and you want my training. And I'm going to show you how to get the training. So if you want me to be your coach and mentor, drop yes or drop me. If you want me to be your coach and mentor, drop yes and drop me. Because I have a full training that shows you everything you need. Thank y'all for the hearts. Everything you need. And I give my students bonus items list. And look at your neighbor and say, and. You know how they tell you in church, I give my students bonus items list. Like this. Because I see y'all talking about the items list. The items list come with the training, but I'm going to tell you how to get it. And like this. Multiple lists. And this list updates daily, Monday through Friday. I just have a student. Y'all got so many testimonies that I haven't even posted yet. I got a student who literally got the list yesterday, posted an item, and it sold less than 24 hours. She emailed me. And I'm going to post it, y'all. I don't play about what I do. Thank you for the crown. I ain't never had a crown before. That's one of my students. Y'all, I'm so passionate about what I do, and I love what I do because I know selling on Amazon is duplicatable. I can't tell you how to recruit because you may not want to recruit. I can't tell you how to sell tea and milkshakes and y'all know MLM, and nothing against it. I can do it. I've done a lot, but I know that's not duplicatable. But what I can tell you how to do is get the bag and run the bag up on Amazon because I know what you need to be doing and I know what you need to be selling. Point blank, period. Any of my students, y'all drop it in here, y'all. They know they have everything they need. So this is my training, y'all. But first, let me show y'all how to get the a live training replay because again, this is some people's first time. I know others have been up here before. Y'all give me 1 minute. And hopefully my computer let me be great. If this is your first time, email. Okay, if you paid, y'all, depending upon how you paid, I may have to go in and manually add you. But as soon as I get off this live, I promise, anybody that's up here that's ever got the training can let you know I'm going to add you. I don't play about my money and I don't play with other people's money and my reputation, first and foremost. So you're definitely going to get added because I think somebody is saying they just paid. But you should get an email receipt. But depending upon what link you went through, I may have to go in and manually add you. And that's putting your name and email and giving you access to the course. But for those of you who are just coming on, this is how you get a replay. And then I'm going to show y'all how you can get the training. I'm going to answer a few questions. And then I'm going to get off so we can enjoy our Friday. Getting the training, you want to click the link in the bio. Well, first, let me give you the replay. Click the link in the bio, and it's going to bring you here. Now, to get a live training replay, you could go right here. And I know some of y'all, I hate sounding like I'm redundant, but I got some first-time people up here. So to get a live training replay, you could go right here, or you could come over on YouTube. This is me on YouTube, and it's going kind of slow, y'all. I stay in a rural area. My internet is not cheap. I stay like in the boonies where the lions and tigers and bears, oh my. So yeah, but this is me on YouTube, y'all. You can catch a replay, any video that's probably about an hour long that says how to make 10,000 per month or how you make 500 plus per day. Any one of those videos you can watch, and it is a replay. Now you can also come over on Facebook. I tell y'all how to get in contact with me. So y'all don't look, I just say that because I know people be scamming. And I know it's hard for people to trust people and all that stuff, but I show y'all how to find me. I ain't trying to hide from you. This is me on Facebook. And you can get all of this from my website, y'all. I'm just showing you so you'll see. Because I do have multiple pages. I told my husband I must have made it. I got people making fake pages of me. I only have one TikTok page, the page that you're on now, because I heard it's another page. They done blocked me, so I can't find them. I do have 2 Facebook pages. However, this is the page that I'm on more right here. It looks like this. And I have 13,000 followers. So you'll know which page it is. And I have one IG page that is Create Your Wealth Now. And I think I have like it's like 3,500 followers. So again, you can come over to Facebook. You can scroll down, y'all. There's multiple, let me see, do I have any? Yeah, there's multiple testimonies, videos, like all of that stuff. Thank y'all for the roses. I appreciate it. Again, I show my students how to get to the bag and make money. So this is me on Facebook. Now this is my training. Let me show y'all my training. So not only do I show you Amazon FBA, Amazon FBM, I give you over 10,000 wholesalers. I show you how to get the buy box. I show you items that you're automatically approved in. That is everybody's fear of selling on Amazon, or if you try to do it yourself, you may go in the store and try to scan, try to do it yourself, and you probably see apply to sale, and you're getting tired to see that, then you just give up, then you don't get no money, and that's what I don't want you to do. So my students, they get over 2,000 brand categories that I know they're automatically approved in. That means means you can sell those items with the click of a button. Just get approved. Now, we're not even talking about getting ungated, buying 10 of an item, getting invoices and all that stuff, which I show you that too. But I show you items I know you're automatically approved in. And look, this list right here, all of these items, and my students get, now I think it's 10 items per day, Monday through Friday, and I'm about to take it up to 15, because again, I do everything I can so my students can make money. I'm about to take it up to 15 items, but I said that to say this. All of these items right here on this list, and hold on, I don't want y'all seeing my students' information. All of these items are, okay, let me get off that. All of those items automatically approved. Automatically approved. Matter of fact, go to my page and you will see the video where I was showing somebody asking about getting unlocked in brands, and I was saying I show my students items, I give my students items they're automatically approved in. You literally just follow those steps and you're approved to sell those items. So you're not going to have to worry about what you want to sell. I mean, what can you sell? It's just a matter of what do you want to sell, because you're going to have so many different options, because I know multiple items that you're approved in. But anyway, I give y'all all of that, and there's so much more. So the regular price, y'all know the regular price is $9.97. Right now, the training is still currently on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. And I keep saying I think Shoppay and Affirm is the same, but either way, I offer multiple different payment plans where you can break that payment up if you're interested, ready to get started, and ready to get to the bag and get to the money. But y'all let me know. Thank y'all for the follows. Y'all let me know, what questions do y'all have? And y'all continue to run the likes up. I like seeing the hearts, y'all. Y'all let me know, what questions do y'all have? Nisi said, make sure y'all take notes. Again, that's one of my students. So proud of her, y'all. I'm proud of my students. My students that are coming in, going through the training, are getting to the bag and getting to the money, because they're ready to make money. Y'all. So I'm so proud of them. I am so proud of them. Y'all let me know what questions y'all have, because again, if you were dropping your questions, I was on the zone. Right now, we're doing Q&A. How often does Amazon pay you? Good question. So in the beginning, they do hold your funds for, I tell people, about 3 weeks. Roughly about 3 weeks, because you got to think about it. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you, Nisi. Amazon, you got to prove yourself. They want to make sure. Let me show y'all how this looks. I don't think I showed y'all this. And this is the website. Brina, I got you. Can y'all still hear me? It looks like this, y'all. But to answer your question, Amazon is going to hold your funds for roughly about 3 weeks, because they want to make sure you are who you say you are, right? Now let's think, like I tell people, think about it from a business standpoint. Amazon is not going to let anybody just come selling on their platform or whatever, because let's be real, there's people out here that do scam. So once they see that you're shipping items out, you're delivering it, you're a legit person, you're doing what you're supposed to do, then they'll start to release your money a lot sooner, and then it'll get to the point where you get paid daily. I tell y'all all the time, I get paid daily, and I have multiple students that get paid daily. If I got students that's not getting paid daily, obviously if they just started last week or 2 weeks ago, what did I say, roughly about 3 weeks, they're not getting paid daily, but you'll get to the point you're getting paid daily. So in the meantime, in between time, if you have a small budget, this is what you do. Because again, what did I say? No excuse to get to the bag and to make money. You purchase items within your budget. And what did I say? You could start with 100 to 500, whatever you want to. Purchase inexpensive items. Y'all see these items? What we do is we flip items. We resell items, flip them, and get a profit. For example, we can buy an item for $5, sell it for $30. Y'all see where I'm going? That's what we do. So buy low, resell for higher. So if you have a small budget, purchase items within your budget in the beginning. So that was a very good question. Let me see. What other questions do I have? Do you have to make a new Amazon account to start selling? Absolutely. Well, if you have a buyer account, your buyer account is totally separate from an Amazon seller account. So yes, if that's what you're asking me. And then also, I recommend you using a different email. Whatever email you're using for your buyer account, use a separate email for your seller account. Go to the Dollar Tree, sell higher on Amazon. Absolutely. Y'all let me know, what other questions do y'all have? I'm already set up on Amazon, but I need to know how to upload my products. Good question, Alicia. I'm glad you said that. Okay, so I think y'all get confused with private label. And let me stress this. I don't teach on private label. Private label is very complex for a new person. That's why y'all are asking about barcodes, GTN codes, UPC codes, all of that. I teach you how to find what is called an ASIN. Write this down, an ASIN number. And it is a number for items already on Amazon. Like, for example, this item, any item on Amazon, has an ASIN. Well, not all of them. Any item has an ASIN. And I teach you how to find that ASIN. And when you put that ASIN in, I show you how to do this in the training, of course. When you put that ASIN in, it's going to pull up the title, the description, look, all of that. Everything for you, so you don't have to worry about pictures. If you're doing it, putting an item that's not on Amazon, you got to upload pictures, you got to upload titles, descriptions, you got to buy barcodes. Yeah, so I teach you the way on a small budget. But if you're doing it my way, the least expensive way and the easiest way, once you put that ASIN in, that ASIN is going to pull up the picture, the title, the description, everything. From that point, all you're doing is putting in how much you want to sell your item for. That's it, y'all. How much do you want to sell your item for? So you don't have to worry about uploading products and pictures and barcodes and none of that complex stuff. Again, I teach you the easiest way and the least expensive way. You know why? Because I've been helping people make money online for a long time. And if people feel like it's complex, they're going to shut down and not do nothing. A confused mind does what? Nothing. I don't want y'all doing that. That's why I teach you the easiest way. Let me say that again. The easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. Hands down, y'all. And that's by plugging in that ASIN. Is going to pull up everything. And from there, you put in the title. From there, you just put in the price. Let me see. Is there any way to know the products that have IP issues? Absolutely. Good question. I give you all of that in the training. I give you, where is it at? Right here. Known IP alert items to avoid. I gave y'all some for free in a TikTok video. Like Microsoft, Apple, Olay, Atkins. I can't think of all of them off my head. I don't know all of them, y'all. But I give you that in the training. Again, anything you need and more on top of, like I said, the bonus items list, I give you what to, what to sell. So I give you all of that. And I give you a software that you can use if you choose to avoid IP alerts. So you don't have to worry about that as long as you're doing it. That's what I tell people. Can you guarantee I'm going to be successful? Can you guarantee I'm going to make money? No, because I don't know what you're going to do. But if you go through my training and you implement my training and you do everything that I'm telling you to do, you're going to make money and you're going to be successful. Does that make sense? Because somebody could buy the training and don't do nothing. Or you could buy the training and feel like you want to do it your way. And I mean, y'all know how. So if you purchase my training, you go through the training and you do what I'm telling you to do in the training. Like if I tell you do A, B, C, and you just want to do A, y'all know how that goes. But I got you as far as known IP alerts. So that's a very good question. And for those who don't know, that is intellectual property alerts. And that is just some brands do not want you selling their items on Amazon. And I know what brands those are. And you can avoid them by going through the information that I have in the training. How long is the training? The training, I would say an estimate of about a few days to a week. Again, that's also an individual base. Like I can get the training and I can go through the training in 2 days. Somebody else, it may take them a week or 2 weeks, just depending on what's going on. Like I always said, life could be lifing or anything. But realistically, you should be able to get through it in a few days, no more than a week. Will they allow you to change email, use my buyer's account to open a seller's account? That I'm not sure, because I always, see, I have my students in the beginning, I let them know flat out, go ahead and use. Now, if you've already opened it and you haven't had any issues, then I would just roll with it. I'm not honestly sure. If I don't know something, I'll tell y'all. But you can definitely email Amazon help. Her question is, she has a buyer account and she used her same email to open up a seller account. I don't recommend that. I just don't recommend commingling your buyer account with your business seller account, if that makes sense. But she's already done that, so I'm not sure. I tell my students in the beginning, not to do it, how to get set up the correct way, if that makes sense. Let me see. What other questions do I have? Where do you find your supplies? You could get supplies from you could Google supplies. You can use Walmart. You can get supplies from anywhere. Now, of course, in my training, I get more detailed information, but I will Google supplies for Amazon sellers. That's y'all, your main thing, honestly, y'all, is going to be really what items should I sell and what items should I not be selling. Because anybody can open up an account, anybody can get supplies and all of that stuff. Anybody can learn how to list an item, which that's not even complex at all, especially the way I teach you. Your main concern, you can have all the supplies, know how to list an item, all of that. But if you don't know what you need to be selling, you're not going to make any money. And I'm just being honest with you. What if you have a different address on your ID from where you actually live? I recommend getting that taken care of. They do want your information matching because Amazon want to make sure that you are who you say you are, and they don't want to feel like you're, trying to give them inaccurate information. Like if I'm telling them I stay at, well, let me just say this. You're going to have to upload your bank statement and your ID, and you want to make sure that information match. It can't be mismatched information. So, is it goodies? I can't hardly see. You said if you have a different address on your ID from where you actually live, is your information matching on your bank statement and your ID? Let me ask you that. Is it normal to get a verification code when setting up your seller central first? Yes, absolutely. They'll do that. All right, y'all. Any more questions? Let me see. What would I need to start FBM? Honestly, you would just need to get started. Decide whether you want to do retail arbitrage in the store or online arbitrage or both. I told you how to do it. Retail arbitrage, you're going to be using the Amazon seller app. Doing online arbitrage, you want to use seller amp. So you just decide how you want to do it. And you would start from there. And I do recommend you having a kitchen scale because you need to actually weigh your items just depending upon how you want to print your labels out or what carrier you're going to use to print your labels out. Let me see. Y'all drop the rest of y'all questions. Answer, how long is the training? How long do you keep the training? The training is lifetime access. No, it doesn't match. If it doesn't match, I would definitely wait until you have it corrected. Because that is going to be an issue of you sending them a bank statement with a different address than your ID. They want to make sure your information is matching. All right, how much is the training? The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. Again, I do offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Let me pin this. Thank you, Nisi. The training is step-by-step, like being in school, really. Yeah, I teach you everything you need to know. And like I tell people, I know you probably, based on the training that I gave you, you probably feel like, okay, I don't know everything I need. And you don't. That's where the training comes in at. And it's going to teach you everything you need. Because otherwise, if you're trying to do it on your own, you could try to, figure it out. You could go on YouTube. You could try to go on Google. But you're going to get mixed information because somebody may say this, somebody may say that. And then what did I just say earlier? A confused mind does nothing. So the training, again, is giving you everything literally step by step by step. How you should ship your items, where you could get shipping supplies, even free, shipping supplies. All of that information is in the training, along with, again, the items list. Like I said, not only do I show you how to find items, I show you what type of analytics you should be looking for to make sure you're finding a good item, but I give you items as well. But for the people who are just coming on, y'all let me know what other questions y'all have. I'll probably be up here another maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Again, you can click the link in my bio. Definitely make sure you're following me. You can click the link in my bio. It's going to bring you over to my website. This is my website right here. Again, you're able to watch a live training replay right here. If you came on at the middle or end and like, what are you talking about? It sounds good. We're talking about making money on Amazon, y'all. The #1 selling platform is something you definitely want to be doing for the fourth quarter, which is the holiday season. So you're able to catch a live replay right here. You can also get over to my YouTube channel right here. And it's going to bring you right here. This is my YouTube channel. And any one of the videos that have how you can make 10,000 plus per month, 500 plus per day. Any of those videos, y'all, you can watch a live replay. And then you can also find me over on Facebook from my website as well. And I still have a few more questions I'm not ignoring, y'all. I promise I'm going to answer, but people are constantly coming on. I'm just showing them how to get the information because they wasn't up here. This is me on Facebook, y'all. This is how my Facebook page look. And I know I'm repeating myself. It has 13,000 followers because I don't know if I got fake pages. Right here, this is how it looks on Facebook. But y'all let me know what other questions do y'all have. Let me see. How many hours is this course total? I know you started that it could take 2 weeks to do it. No, it actually it shouldn't take you 2 weeks unless you're like going through one module every few days, if that makes sense. Again, I don't know, and I said I was going to try to figure it out. I haven't yet. I don't know exactly how many hours the course is. What I can say is, realistically, if you devote at least 1 to 2 hours per day, you should be able to get through the course within a few days. And when I say a few, maybe like 2 days, no more than a week. But it should not take that long at all. But it's definitely self-paced and it's lifetime access. All right, I'm just scrolling through y'all to see if I have any questions that I missed. I think somebody asked, do they need a reseller's permit? You do not need a reseller's permit. However, I show you how to get one in the course. Again, I show you everything you need. And yes, I did see that comment. If you have a reseller's permit, I think it depends on your state, y'all. I don't know. I can only speak for Virginia, so y'all don't try to quote me. You would have to file your reseller's information every month with the state, but each state, could be different. I'm not sure how it works, honestly. I don't need to know because I don't stay in every state, but I show you how to, find out that information and get that information. But if a reseller's permit and wholesalers and all that stuff is going over your head, again, you could do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. That's buying things in a retail store like Walmart or Target. You don't need a reseller's permit for that, or online and selling it on Amazon. So you don't need a reseller's permit to start. Yeah, somebody is saying, I don't teach private label, y'all. Some of y'all questions is private label. Again, let me say it again. I teach the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. And that's retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. And doing that, you can simply buy items out of a retail store or online and resell them. You don't need a reseller's permit. You don't got to figure out how to upload it or buy barcodes or any of that. Again, I teach you the easiest way and the least expensive way. Okay, paying on Affirm asked me for an account and routing number. Do I have to do that because, okay, your question cut off. All right, y'all let me know. Do I have any more questions? Any more questions? Okay, A. Riley, I'm not sure of your question. You're saying, how do you offload stuff that doesn't sell? Honestly, A. Riley, you shouldn't be buying anything that's not selling. And I tell y'all that all the time. Again, trying to do it on your own. Well, I don't know if you maybe purchased another training. I know you don't have my training. You should not be selling anything that's not selling. I teach my students how to know what's selling by looking at different analytics, right? I teach you how to do that. And not only do I teach you how to do that, again, because I know people are constantly coming on, I give you items. So I know you shouldn't be selling any items that are not selling. You really shouldn't be doing that. But that's, something that can happen, honestly, doing it on your own. Because I think you're trying to ask me, how do you write? Are you saying how you write it off? You should not be selling items. When you get an item, you should already know, I know this item is going to sell. So it's just a matter of me purchasing the item and waiting for it to sell. And then may it sell immediately, like the next day. Like I told you, I have a student. I'll post her comment. She just got the items list, just started not too long ago. She purchased an item, put it on Amazon, and the item sold in less than 24 hours. So I know what items are going to sell. Y'all shouldn't be buying items because you think it might sell. Does that make sense, y'all? Let me know if that makes sense. Hopefully that you shouldn't be buying items that you don't know how to check and make sure the item is selling. Any item you're purchasing, you should know that item is going to sell. All right, y'all. Any more questions? Any more questions? The only thing I can tell you, A. Riley, if you still up here and you purchased an item and it's not selling and is within the return period, just return it back to the store. But in general, again, y'all should not be purchasing items because you think it might sell. You should be able to know how to check and make sure that item is selling. So you don't have to, worry about that on the back end of having items that don't sell. Because I get that all the time. Well, what if I buy items and it don't sell? You should not be buying items that don't sell. Can you start selling only food items? You can. But you do want to get ungated in groceries because some of the grocery items could be restricted or locked, as y'all would say. However, let me show you this. I show you how to get ungated in multiple different categories like grocery. I'm trying to pull it back. Y'all see right here, topicals, grocery, toys. Then I just did this. This was an update. Lego, Disney, Neutrogena, Star Wars, Marvel, Avengers. I show you Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. I show you how to sell all that. And grocery. Now, I don't know if you're trying to do it on your own, but there will be some groceries that you won't be able to sell. That's why you want to get ungated in groceries. Is it easier to sell your own items or ASIN items? Honestly, I think ASIN items, only because I'm teaching you how to sell brands that are already selling, like your Neutrogena, Lego, Oreo, Dorito. Just giving y'all some brands y'all are familiar with. Again, if you're bringing an item on Amazon, getting it approved, doing private label, like buying it from Alibaba, all of that, I don't know if that item is going to sell. You can think it might sell, but we really don't know, and that's the risk you take when you're doing private label, which is your own brand. That's why I say I teach you the easiest way and the least expensive way to start, and that is going to be retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, y'all. We're selling items that are already selling all day, every day, that people are buying anyway, right? But they're just buying it on Amazon, that you can get from a retail store or online. So I can look and see how much Irish Spring soap has sold. I can look and see how much Fisher Price have sold. I'm just giving y'all some examples y'all may be familiar. Y'all see where I'm going with that? Like, I don't know, again, if you're trying to sell lip gloss or waist trainers or scrubs, anything that you're trying to sell of your own items, I don't know how good that's going to sell. Now, I may can try to look at something and see how waist trainers are selling. But again, I don't know if your waist trainers are going to sell like that. Does that make sense, y'all? That's why I don't recommend private label for a new person. I recommend retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, because we're selling items that are already selling. You're selling on brands, ASIN numbers that are already selling. We already know how to check and make sure they're selling. It's just a matter of us getting it for lower and selling it higher on Amazon to make money. In the training, do we have to go in order how it's set up, or does it matter? Honestly, it doesn't matter. I recommend going in order, but it doesn't matter. I just recommend going through all of it. Let me say that again. Going through all of it before trying to get started. Because if you don't, you're going to miss something. But do you necessarily have to go in order? You don't have to. You can start from the bottom up. You just want to make sure you're going through all of it and taking notes so you don't miss anything. How much money do you need to put in the business to make 10,000 plus? If you watched that last video about profit margins I put on my page, it might have been the video before the last video. I said that to say this, y'all, it's not a set number because your profit margins could be different depending on how much it costs to get an item versus how much the item sold for. That can always fluctuate. So just an estimate off the top of my head, maybe $2,000, $2,500, $3,000. Again, it just all depends, and that's to make the $10,000. It just depends on how much it costs to get an item versus how much the item sold for. So it's not like a set number. Like you need $2,000 and you can make $10,000, because it just depends on, again, how much the item is costing, and that can fluctuate versus how much the item is selling for. But I show you how to scale your business in the training. Are you available if we don't understand something in the training? I'm going to let one of my students answer that. Y'all let them know. But I am. My students know they can reach out to me anytime, whether it be through message or email. And you speak directly to me. I don't have an assistant. Not yet. So you definitely want to get in, because as my business grows, I may need an assistant. But yeah, my students are able to speak directly to me. I did. She's available. Yes. I just applied to get ungated in Nike. Okay, awesome. That's one of my students. She used the strategy on how to get ungated in Nike. Now, again, that's another thing, y'all. I don't want y'all, and not saying my students, I'm saying people in general, I don't want you to be focused on, I got to get ungated. I got to get ungated. Because, again, remember, the what's different from me and other people that I can say is I give you thousands and thousands of items, even down to, like I said, daily. of items I know you're automatically approved in, y'all. So it's not a matter of you got to get ungated because you can't sell anything. I give you items that I know you're approved to sell. Now, of course, do you want to get ungated to sell even more? Absolutely. But I don't want you, especially if you're not already selling on Amazon, to be focused on, let me get ungated, let me get ungated. What do I tell you all the time? Don't focus on what you can't sell. Focus on what you can sell. That's in life in general. Don't focus on what you can't change, because some stuff we can't change, right? About our life, about our circumstances, about our situations. But what we can do is focus on what we can change. So don't focus on what you can't sell. Focus on what you can sell. And y'all go through that, like carry your life through that. A lot of people are focused on stuff that they can't change. It's some people that are sick and I wish they could get well, and I can't do it because I'm not God. But what I can focus on is what I can control. Okay? That's how I want y'all to think about y'all Amazon business. I be going to preaching. Let me bring it back. Because I don't like when people, and not to say y'all are, I'm saying it because maybe I'm feeling it. I don't like when people are fixated on stuff that they can't do right now. They can't fix right now. They can't change right now. But what you can focus on is what you can do. What's in your control, what's in your power, and what you can do. Right? Right. She weak. All right, y'all. Any more questions? Somebody said preach, preacher. Any more questions, y'all? Any more? But again, if you're ready to get started, y'all, definitely click the link in my bio. And as soon as you pay, you'll definitely get immediate access. Again, the training is on sale right now, still currently. And you're able to pay with Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, or Affirm. I'm learning and rewiring myself. I know that's right. It's a daily process, y'all. I'm telling y'all, once y'all learn to focus on what you can control, your life would be a whole lot better. Because some people are fixated on stuff they cannot change and stressed about stuff they can't change. You can't change it. So what you going to do? Focus on what you can change, what you can improve, what you can make better. Do we need to do ranking? Top remote jobs, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Is your mentorship available through class or is it separate? The mentorship is separate, y'all. However, look, I want to stress this to y'all. If you don't have my training, y'all, you are able to ask me questions. I don't want y'all to feel like you get my training and you can't ask me questions. However, if you want me to take time out my schedule and get on a Zoom with you, where I'm on a Zoom with you for like 30 minutes or an hour, just me and you, does that make sense? Or a phone call, just me and you talking, going back and forth. That is something I have to take out of my schedule, y'all. I tell y'all, I sell on Amazon. I have multiple businesses. I actually have a life. I got a husband. I got kids. I homeschool. I do a lot. So if I'm doing that, I have to schedule it, and that is a paid coaching consultation. However, if you get the training, which I recommend, if you don't have my training, get the training, because it's going to give you everything you need and more, and plus those daily items list. But again, if you get my training and you have questions, you can email me and message me and say, hey, April, I got a question about this. Or, hey, April, what do you think about this? Or, hey, April, this and that. Does that make sense, y'all? Because I want to make sure y'all understand. However, if you want a coaching call where you want me to take time out and we're talking, we could do 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever you want, that is separate from the training, and that's a paid coaching consultation I'll have to schedule. And see, Sherry, she's a student. Sherry has messaged me, and I always message her back. She said, I just started the training, and yes, she responds. So I want to be clear on that, because some people think because I say the coaching is separate that you can't ask me no questions. You can ask me questions, but again, you got to think about it. If you want me to get on an hour call with you or a 30-minute call, or you want me to, hey, can we get on the Zoom? We can, but I got to schedule that, and that's where it becomes a paid coaching, because now it's taking time away from my businesses or other coaching sessions and stuff like that, because I have multiple businesses and stuff like that. Hopefully that makes sense, y'all. How much is the coaching call? I don't even know. I'll send me the, now again, are you a student? Because I don't recommend doing it if you're not a student, y'all, because I can't, let me show y'all this. If you're a student and you want a coaching, then message me. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. This is the training, y'all. And I'm just showing because I know everybody doesn't know. But the thing, I promise you, if you go through all this training, you got to actually go through it. Take notes and implement. And I'm not talking about going through it and looking at TV in the background or going through it while you're listening to the radio. Like, let's be for real. I know what people do. I'm talking about being focused. You know, they say get in the quiet area. Go through it. Take notes. So I said that to say this. If you go through it, y'all, you should be good. However, if you want to talk to me, then that would be a coaching session. But I said that to say this, I recommend you getting the training first, because there's no way I can teach you and show you all this in 30 minutes. Like, let's just be for real. Or even an hour, y'all. Even 2 hours. Some of these videos are an hour. Does that make sense, y'all? And then there's so much information. So that's why I recommend you getting the training. Because the training probably, especially if you don't have the training, will answer a lot of your questions. You will understand what she mean when you get the training. Exactly. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, the training facts tune out the distract. Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of people think y'all, like, especially if you got the training. Hopefully that's not none of my students, but if you got the training and you feel like you confused, I promise you it's because you watching the training and looking at TV. Like, let's just be for real. So if you go through the training, focus, quiet, taking notes, y'all. She said do this. Okay, now let me implement. I promise you'll be good to go. Do I have any more questions? How long would the price be? 500. Pickle sleeve, honestly, I'm not sure, y'all. I keep telling y'all I have overextended it. And I tell y'all, it's not, because my training sells at $9.97 consistently. So me having the sale price is not for me. It's for those who don't have it to invest, or are scared to invest. But I said that to say this: if you can get it on a payment plan and you're really interested, then definitely do that. Because I'll tell y'all again, the training was originally, I think it was $250. And now I tell y'all, it's not going no lower than $500, because I'm constantly adding stuff and there's way too much value and information. And then me giving myself, you're able to reach out to me and ask me questions, y'all. So definitely worth it. So if you can, go ahead and again, I offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm, because again, I'm not actually sure. How much does the Amazon fees takes from 40,000? Again, y'all, it all depends on. Let me show y'all the video to watch. I honestly cannot give y'all a set amount. I would say an estimate out of 40,000 you may make, and it just depends, because the profit margins could be 50,000, so it could be 20,000, it could be 60,000. It just depends on where you're getting the items from. Are you getting it from a retailer? How much did you get it for? Did you get it from a wholesaler, y'all? So y'all can't, like, it's hard. Just know, if you start selling on Amazon, you're going to get the money that you put back and your profit. That's all y'all need to know. I think a lot of y'all are focused on the wrong stuff. Let me show y'all what video to watch. I'm not even going to play it all the way through. This video right here, for the person that asked about the 40,000. Watch this video.
I can help with being able to.
Actually, this is not it. I'm sorry. Wrong video, y'all. This video.
If you want to learn how to make 10K to 20K plus selling on Amazon, definitely keep watching this video. And I'm going to.
So y'all can see this video. I think it's the third to the last one I put on my page. And let me just try to explain it in layman's term. And I say that to say this. It all depends on, I get it. It all depends on, and I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. It just all depends, so I can't say. So let's say, like this student that I just posted, and that's why I posted it for that specific reason, because I do get asked that question. What are the profit margins? Well, how much of it was profit, out of this? Obviously, your sales are not all profit, y'all. But I said that to say this. Let's say, for example, and in that example, she purchased an item for $65, and she flipped it, and she resold it for I think 160 something, and her profit was $103. Y'all see where I'm going with that? So in that particular scenario, her profit was about 61%, right? She made $103 in profit. Now, if she sold the item for the same amount, which would have been, say, 168, and instead of her paying 65 for the item, she paid 90 for the item, that really doesn't matter, because she still made a profit. But do y'all see how her profit would be smaller? So when you ask me what is the exact profit on this $40,000 in sales, do y'all, please let me know y'all understand, because I want to make sure y'all understand. I can't give you a specific amount. The bottom line is money is being made, period. That's all that matters. Money is being made. Do y'all understand that? Yes or yes? Because hopefully y'all understand. Again, it just all depends on how much it costs to get the item right versus how much the item sells for. Or she could have purchased it for 65 and sold it for 100 versus 168. Then obviously her profit margin would have been different. And when you're talking about a big number like this, it all depends on the individual items that are selling. So hopefully that makes sense. As long as you're making money, right? Bottom line is you're going to make money, and you definitely can put yourself in position to make $10,000 to $20,000 per month on the low end, y'all. period. Is it worth buying barcodes? I have to sell a few items, purchase wholesale. Yeah, if you purchase them and you're trying to get rid of them, yeah. And see, that's another thing, y'all. That's why I said the easiest way and the least expensive way. If you're buying items off Alibaba, I know y'all see on TikTok all the time, go buy this item off of Alibaba. It's $3 and just sell the item. It don't work like that, y'all. It does. I wish it did in the real world. But once you get that item off Alibaba, you got to purchase barcodes, which could be anywhere from $250 to $300. Just depend on how many barcodes you need. You got to get approval to sell the item from Amazon. You're probably going to want to run ads to the item because nobody is searching that item, y'all. So that's why I don't teach on private label, because it is more complex, is more work, and is more money. Period. Retail arbitrage and the least expensive way. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me. I just had another call and I'm about to get off because I've been on longer than what I said I was going to be. Yes, 4:30. Can y'all still hear me? I just want to make sure I say my goodbyes before I get off. Excited. I'm applying for grants to take your class. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, and I understand, y'all, if you don't have the full if you have the full 500 up front now, great. If you don't, again, I offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. I think you could break it up into payments of $125, even maybe $46. I'm not exactly sure because I think somebody was saying they was paying $46 payment. However, if you don't have anything, trust me, I totally get it. And that's why you want to change your financial situation and want to sell on Amazon to make money. But definitely do what you got to do so you can make it happen. Great live, coach. Stay blessed. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Any more questions, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Because I had a call come in. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Can y'all still hear me? Somebody drop yes or no. Okay, yes. All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this live. So again, if you are new here and you did not catch the live from the beginning, click the link in my bio right here. Or you can go to www.wealthwithapril.com. Wealthwithapril.com. And it's looking like this now. I was trying to add my actual website, but it wouldn't let me, so I had a bit.ly link. But I don't know, my website, you can go to wealthwithapril.com or click the link in my bio. I'm not sure how it looks to y'all because TikTok be like changing stuff and doing stuff. And once you go click the link in my bio or you go to www.wealthwithapril.com, it's going to bring you to this page right here. This is my website. Again, you're able to watch a live replay right here. First video, live Amazon training replay. Again, you can also go over to YouTube by clicking the YouTube symbol. And it'll bring you over here. Again, this is how I look on YouTube. And any one of the videos saying how you can make an extra 10,000 plus per month or 10,000 in 30 days, extra 500 plus per day, definitely watch one of those videos. You can also find me on Facebook from the link in my profile as well, y'all, right here. Just click the Facebook link and it should bring you here. If you're just searching my name, I got 13,000 followers because like I said, I don't know if I got another page. Y'all know people be making fake pages. But y'all see right here, 13,000 followers. This is me. And if you're ready to get to the bag and get to the money, ready to get started on Amazon, y'all, any one of these links that says the Amazon training, any one of them, I think it's like 4 or 5 of them because I offer different payment plans like Affirm, Afterpay, Klarna, all that stuff. Anyone, and you'll see it on the end, like right here, Afterpay. Right here, Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay option. Any link, don't get confused, that says the Amazon training, the ultimate Amazon training. Any link you go through and you pay the 500 price, or if you're breaking it up through payments, I said that to say this, any one of those links is going to get you access to the training and you'll get immediate access. Again, just depending upon how you sign up, because I had some people that signed up while I was on the live. I got to go in and manually add you. I'll get you added as soon as I get off this live, and you'll get an email. You actually should receive 2 emails, one from Teachable, and then I'll send you a personal email from me. But any more questions, you just putting us on free game. Absolutely, absolutely. I want to get the program today, but I'm waiting for Amazon to allow me to sell on their platform. What's going on, Pico Sleeve? are you just waiting to get approved? Because if you got all your documents, then I recommend, if you can get it, go ahead and get the training. That way you can go through the training. Then once you're approved, you can go ahead and get started. Versus waiting for you to get approved. Now you're approved, then you're got to get training and go through the training, if that makes sense. So just up to you, just a suggestion. All right, y'all, I think I answered all the questions. I will talk to y'all next time. Y'all know I don't go live that much because I actually make money selling on on Amazon. So I don't think y'all will see me anymore until probably next week. Y'all know I go live once, maybe twice per week. And again, I only be going live because people be messaging me like, when you going live? But y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all all. Again, do what it is that you got to do to make things happen for you and your family. Do what it is that you got to do financially, y'all, especially to make 2023 count. To make 2023 count, because it's not over yet. It's the end of the year, but it's not over yet. And I promise you, especially if you start selling on Amazon, you can do multiple things to make money. Like I tell y'all all the time, I have multiple streams of income. However, the majority of my money comes from selling on Amazon. Again, it's the #1 selling platform. People are already up there shopping. You just got to put yourself in position to start making money. So if you're not making the money you want to make, I say all the time, if your bank account is not looking the way you want it to look, you absolutely can start selling on Amazon to get to the bag, get to the money, and change your financial situation. But I'll talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.